Let's turn to West Asia, where there's been another flare-up. 3 rockets were fired into Israel from Lebanon. 2 of them struck an Israeli town. The Israelis retaliated with several rounds of artillery. This comes days after an Israeli-managed tank was struck by a drone off the coast of Oman. Are the 2 incidents connected and part of a larger shadow war? Our next report finds out.
Peace is a fleeting state at best in West Asia. It was less than 3 months ago that fires from the 11-day fight between Israel and Palestine were doused. Israel today is burning once again. Israel's air raid sirens once again went off this morning. 2 rockets struck the northern town of Kiryat Shimona. It is home to 20,000 people. And this is where the town is located on the map. Like you can see, very close to Israel's border with Lebanon. The rockets were fired from across the border. South Lebanon to be specific. It's an area that's under the sway of the Hezbollah. It's a terror group backed by Iran. The rockets torched the field. Israel retaliated, fired several rounds of artillery. In a statement, the Israeli military said 3 rockets were launched in total from Lebanon. 1 fell short from the border. The remaining 2 struck Israel. Emergency teams have confirmed that there was no casualty. In 2006, Israel fought a war against the Hezbollah. Its border with Lebanon has been mostly quiet since. During the 11-day fight in May, a few rockets were fired from Lebanon. Some more were launched on the 20th of July. They caused no damage or injuries. The timing of Wednesday's strike is not surprising. Just look at what's happening at sea. There are fires and open threats. On the 29th of July, a suspected drone struck an Israeli-managed tanker. 2 crew members, a Briton and a Romanian, were killed. This happened off Oman, and Tehran denied any involvement. But Israel began rallying global action against Iran, with newly appointed Prime Minister Naftali Bennett leading from the front.
Regarding the ship and on the issue of Iran in general, we are working to rally the world. But at the same time, we also know to act alone. Iran already knows the price we exact when someone threatens our security. The Iranians need to understand that it is impossible to sit placidly in Tehran and ignite the entire Middle East from there. That's over.
We are capable of acting alone was Bennett's message to the West. On the 1st of August, the United Kingdom released a statement. Iran must end such attacks, it said. The United States joined in a day later.
We've conducted a thorough review, and we're confident that Iran carried out this attack. It follows a pattern of similar attacks by Iran.
2 days later, rockets struck Israel from an area controlled by an Iran-backed terror group. You get the pattern. The rockets were the latest strike in this shadow war. Israel and West Asia as a whole is fighting far too many of these shadow wars. Peace in this region will continue to be fleeting at best unless all stakeholders join the talking table. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.